a Maruti Suzuki.
Had a good partnership. Reza can hit. Mashrafi Murtaza is a big hitter. So it's important that these two can put up a decent partnership. So can Razak.
The only thing is that they have to contend with a certain gentleman called Muralidharan. He's always a factor. Quick between the wickets, these two, especially Rahim, scurries on the surface very quickly. But Muralidharan, there it is, 502 versus 467.
Oh, yeah!
So he needs 36 more wickets to catch up with Wasim Akram, who's the highest there at 502 wickets. So he'll be wanting every wicket that he can lay his hands on. I just heard a voice at the back saying he should retire now. Undoubtedly, it was Wasim Akram. 105 for 3. They're scoring at 5.6 and over in the commentary boxes, Wasim Akram and Ramiz Raja.
Thanks, Arun. Bangladesh going at a reasonably good rate. Pakistan looked out of touch, out of sorts at a similar stage the other night against Sri Lanka, but Bangladeshis have given a good account of themselves. Kapu Gedra coming on to bowl. As I say, good evening to Wasim Akram.
Good evening, Ramiz. Good evening, everyone. Required run rate is 7.37, almost 7.4. From 30 overs, they need 221. It's a big ask. At least they're giving it a go. Good start, this steady start.
I guess at this stage, what they need to do regularly is to rotate the strike. If you're not getting the boundaries, but then make sure that you at least pick up those singles. Dot deliveries can kill the rhythm of the innings that they don't want. 7.4 runs per over already required. Cautiously played away because he had the gap in his mind. Dive from the fielder. Kulusekara was the fielder, throws in. Sri Lankans historically, habitually field really well. The best fielding side of the subcontinent.
I've asked this question to a couple of Sri Lankans from past and from present, of course, that why in subcontinent that out of Pakistan, India and of course now Bangladesh, Sri Lankan have been consistently good fielders. And they said because we do play rugby in school regularly, so when you play rugby, of course, you dive around and you get the hang of the timing of the diving. So that's the reason, if you're listening, play a bit of rugby before, if you want to be a good fielder, I suppose.
Play rugby if you want to have broken bones. But you should be playing other sports also to feel better, or a feel better athlete. We in Pakistan don't play enough sports at the school level. Focus far too much on studies.
Especially nowadays, I mean, the kids are studying too much. They hardly put any effort into sports, and sports are so important. I remember playing for my school. I played basketball, I played soccer. I was very average at soccer, of course. But basketball, athletics, cricket, table tennis, played every sport you could name it. And eventually, luckily, I picked up cricket.
Goes for the drive and once again nicely defended at cover. 114 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Dilshan ball Chaminda was for 8. Nazimuddin run out 47. Ashraful caught Dilshan ball to Shara for 14. Rakibul Hasan out 27 and the last team scored only 8 runs.
I'm just a little puzzled and help me out here, Wasim. Alok Kapali played a brilliant innings of 100. Sri Lanka today batted extremely well and posted a huge total. Why wouldn't you want to push your in-form batsman up?
Puzzle 2, I agree with you 100%. The man in form should come at number 4, if not at number 3. And there's no point sending someone inexperienced when you're chasing a big total. He scored 115 versus India. There was a previous game, 89 versus West Indies, 71 versus South Africa. He's a good player and got runs against the better sides in one-day cricket.
Oh.
And at times you've got to think out of the box and maybe keep that batting order flexible according to the situation. Our situation demanded an in-form batsman to play maximum overs against an experienced side like Sri Lanka, and Alok Kapali had done it before against India. The bowling attack is not as powerful as Sri Lanka. A little better. So I'm just trying to figure this out, this late entry of Alok Kapali when the required run rate has jumped to what, 8? 7.8 runs per over, in fact.
You see what I don't like seeing, okay, Sri Lanka is a better side than Bangladesh, more experienced side at Bangladesh than Bangladesh, for sure. But when you are chasing 300 plus, at least try to give it a go. Not every ball, maybe every second over. There's a fielder there, they're going to take one. There's no point just batting there and, you know, just keep on batting and get 3 and over and lose by 200 runs. At least make a plan. Okay, when one over you're going to risk it 1 or 2 deliveries, pick your shots, extra cover or straight drive or whatever. So far 4 from the over and they need almost 8 and over now. Down leg side, it'll probably go all the way. No, it won't. End of the over, 121 for 4.
Where did it pitch? Within the red zone. Height would have been a problem. He's hitting the stumps. I don't know why Murli didn't appeal. Down the leg side's been given as a wide shot. Missing stumps.
Indian team haven't played Sri Lankan side yet, so they must be watching this game carefully, especially UV. He must be watching Mutai Muralidharan now. What is he doing? Although UV have played against a lot against this great bowler of all time. UV, if you're listening, go after him.
Goes for the sweep shot. That's a better option. But Murli has got it covered. He's so good with his field positions and so used to this that he knows that eventually he'll win. Another close-in fielder being posted. Leg slip. Nicely played away for 1. 24 gone. 124 for 4. Made easier with him as we have looked at the trivia. 3 fielders in the presence quickly. Needs to get the message across to everyone that winning is paramount. That comes first before anything else. That can simplify the task also and make them a lot better. That's thrashed hard. Fielder will not be able to stop it. Boundary of the last ball of the over. 131 for 4.